The most luxurious cars in the world are not just a way of transportation. They are an extension of one's personality. They have always been a status symbol, but now they are also seen as a sign of wealth and achievement. The best luxury cars combined the finest materials, the latest onboard technology, and the most refined ride comfort in order to make every journey the most soothing experience possible. Hey guys, and welcome back to our channel. And in this video, we're going to show you the most expensive, luxurious cars in the world in 2022, which will blow your mind. But before we start, please like the video and subscribe to the channel for more luxury 24/7. Now, before wasting any more of your time, let's get started. Number 1. Bentley Flying Spur. Luxury and performance are qualities synonymous with Bentley motor cars, and the Flying Spur is the brand's small four-door limousine. It uses an extended version of the Continental GT Coupe's platform and comes with a choice of a V6 plug-in hybrid, a 4-liter V8, or a 6-liter W12 engine. No matter which engine you choose, this 2-ton-plus saloon delivers a sub-5-second 0 to 62 mile/hour time. Naturally, the W2 offers the highest top speed at 207 miles per hour. The Flying Spur offers majestic levels of refinement and was rightly crowned Luxury Car of the Year at the 2021 New Car Awards. It's so well insulated and refined that even the roar of the twin-turbo 6-liter W12 engine is merely an underlying soundtrack. As with all Bentleys, the Flying Spur is beautiful, finished inside with the finest wood and leather trim so occupants can be carried in supreme comfort at high speeds. Number 2. Mercedes EQS. The Mercedes S-Class has long been seen by many as a staple of luxury cars, so when the all-electric EQS was first announced, all eyes were on it to see if it could deliver the same high standards into a new market. This pressure was only increased with the arrival of newcomer models like the Lucid Air. Fortunately for Mercedes, it really has managed to deliver on these great expectations. The EQs meet all of the luxury car essentials. It's spacious, stylish, comfortable, and absolutely loaded with tech. Although many of the top features are optional extras, the EQs can be specced with a large range of features, such as a Burmester surround system, active ambient lighting, remote parking, massaging seats, and even the brand's air balance system, which features an air ionizer and diffuses fragrance around the cabin. The EQs doesn't just impress on the luxury front either, as it boasts brilliant battery range. Thanks to a huge 107.8 kilowatt-hour battery and aerodynamic design, both the 450 Plus and 580 4MATIC variants of EQs are capable of well over 400 miles per charge. Number 3. Mercedes S-Class. While the EQs is a new entry for Mercedes, the long-serving S-Class still offers one of the most refined and relaxing drive experiences on sale. Vibrations through the pedals and steering wheel are non-existent, and even at motorway speeds, you won't hear any wind or tire roar. You float along, unaware of the imperfections in the road surface, as the Mercedes simply soaks up the lumps and bumps as if they were never there to begin with. Add to this engine so quiet, you will regularly be convinced the start-stop system has cut in, and a silky smooth 9-speed automatic gearbox, and you have the ultimate luxury combination. The S500 4MATIC version uses a 3-liter 6-cylinder petrol engine, producing 429 brake horsepower, which is good enough to propel it from 0 to 62 in 4.9 seconds. Even the 282 brake horsepower S350 diesel is capable of a decent 6.4-second sprint time and a 155 mile/hour maximum speed. There's no surprise that the long wheelbase model is all about the rear seat, which comes with enough legroom to kick back and watch other road users drive past in their lesser vehicles. Should even that be too stressful, the seats come with heating and massaging features to take comfort up another notch. Number 4. Rolls-Royce Ghost. When it comes to luxury and refinement, the new Rolls-Royce Ghost delivers in spades. There are only 2 parts carried over from the previous model: the spirit of ecstasy that sits atop the bonnet and the umbrellas hidden within the doors. The Ghost is based on Rolls-Royce's latest aluminum chassis that it calls its architecture of luxury. It's new to the Ghost, but can also be found beneath the Cullinan SUV and flagship Phantom. Although perhaps a little less conspicuous than its Phantom sibling, the Ghost is still 5 meters long and 2.5 tons in weight. so it could hardly be called understated. Thankfully, its 6.75-liter V12 petrol engine produces 563 brake horsepower, which allows a 0 to 62 mph time of 4.8 seconds and a 155 mph top speed. Number 5. BMW 7 Series. The BMW 7 Series has always struggled to match the many benchmarks set by the Mercedes S-Class, but it isn't for want of trying. With a stellar lineup of petrol and diesel engines, the option of a plug-in hybrid, handling that's more akin to 5 Series than a limousine, and a host of high-tech gadgetry, the understated 7 Series is still a great choice. There's also the choice between standard and long wheelbase versions, which provides improved rear legroom and is therefore an excellent choice for chauffeurs. The latest 7 Series car gets a more tapered design and is significantly lighter than the car it replaces thanks to the use of carbon fiber in its construction. This helps to save fuel, although it also means that the rapid 740i and 750i models handle surprisingly well for such a large car. Number 6. Bentley Continental GT. The Bentley Continental GT may be built on Porsche Panamera underpinnings, but that is in no way a bad thing. This is a luxury grand touring coupe that will not break a sweat when being driven across continents, hence the name. Power is plentiful too, with the choice of either a 525 brake horsepower V8 or 626 brake horsepower W12 engine. The interior is a treat for anyone lucky enough to sit inside, with inspiration taken from the wings of the Bentley badge. The dashboard, for example, wings majestically out from the center console, before continuing into the door trims, circling the occupants with a ring of wood and leather. Along with the lavish design, the cabin features an array of technology, including bang up-to-date infotainment and safety features. There's also a bundle of new chassis tech that helps give the Continental GT its great driver feeling on the road. Number 7. Range Rover. Despite its SUV body, the Range Rover is just as comfortable as a long-distance cruiser as it is plowing through a muddy field. Despite its imposing presence, the Range Rover is surprisingly nimble and hugely refined. With the extra height the Range Rover has over its rivals, it feels truly massive in the back, especially in long wheelbase guys, and it gives a fantastic view. One downside of its sheer size, though, is that it's quite a climb up into the car. Land Rover gives the Range Rover air suspension that can be used to lower the body and make getting in and out easier, but even still, it's not quite as easy to do so as in a BMW series or Audi A8.